Okay, welcome to the next chapter of my exploration of 2, 3, 4, now up to 5 note per string scales. So these are just some all these things I've been discussing here are just things I've been thinking about over the past couple weeks, just different ways of looking at the fretboard. So I've talked about 2 note per string scales, obviously 3 note per string scales, 4 note per string scales, and so I thought, well, let me see what happens if I do 5 note per strings. So what ends up happening here is you're kind of outlining cycle 4, like around the circle of keys. So if I start here, A, D, G, C, F, B flat, I'm just going around the cycle of keys. And then what I thought worked well was to go 1, 2, 3, 4, slide there. So I'm just starting, just doing a fingering pattern. I'm not really thinking of the notes that much. I'm just doing kind of a fingering pattern. Now here, I could have chosen to go here, and you can make an argument for that, but what ends up happening is I know I'm in D Dorian, so this backing track is D, like a D minor impressions up tempo swing. So I knew I was going to end up on a D. So I'm starting on A, which is the 5th, and I knew I was going to end up on D. So I knew that would sound pretty good. And a lot of these things are just like think of them like tools in a toolbox. You don't always use, the biggest hammer. You don't always use, a common head screwdriver. You just use it. So that's how I'm presenting these concepts. These are just raw concepts that you can use when you want to. So like say an ending of a song. So let's say you wanted to do some kind of like so some kind of interesting ending on a D minor chord. Or I can maybe even land into go into a dominant chord. So I'm just going to kind of come down this scale. So notice what I'm doing on the way down, 4, 3, 2, 1, slide. And then just resolving into that D minor chord. Okay, I'll do that one more time. So I'm on a chord, so I'm going so E, and then I'm just going to do that scale. And then just for an ending. So I just a couple examples there. This isn't something that I use a lot. I can understand it theoretically. I mean, that might be interesting too, starting from the G there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. So my picking, I'm always going down. I'm almost always doing down, up, picking, down, up, down, up. And a lot of these, particularly this concept, is not so much you have a rhythm going, but you also have what note are you landing on. Like that would probably be a good one to do over this. Like so landing on like the 3rd and flat 7. How about I'll just do that part there? So I'm gonna like kind of like I'm gonna target for like a D minor 11 there. I just do a couple riffs off of that. ascending. One more time. And then ascending. And so on. Okay, so like I've emphasized over the years and of me making these videos is, knowledge is power, but imagination is more important than knowledge. I guess that was Albert Einstein that said that. So you take my, these ideas that I'm presenting to you, maybe they're unique, maybe you've seen them in other places, and then just apply them to your own playing. That's kind of a nice one too. So I'm starting on the root and ending on the fifth. Okay, maybe I'll do that one, and then I'll do some here, and then that'll be the end of this video, talking about 5 notes per string. So if you think about it, it's just a major third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So depending on how you emphasize this, you can certainly use it for more than just this particular minor chord. So what was I doing here? Notice I'm just using the same picking on each string. 1, 2, and I'm ending there. Okay, thanks for watching. So it's a little bit of an exploration. Okay, here we go. It kind of sounds weird if you just kind of sit there. Okay, thanks for watching my exploration of 5 note per string scales.